Once upon a time, 5 frogs were happily hopping through a forest. They were enjoying their journey, unaware of the challenge that lay ahead. Suddenly, 3 of them accidentally fell into a deep pit. The pit was steep and slippery, and the 3 frogs inside immediately began jumping, trying to escape. The 2 frogs who were still outside the pit looked down and saw how deep it was. One of them called out, "That pit is way too deep. You'll never make it out. Stop wasting your energy." But the frogs inside didn't listen at first. They kept trying. With every jump, they hoped to reach the edge of the pit and escape. But the walls were high, and they kept sliding back down. The frogs above shouted again, "Why are you even trying? It's impossible. You're stuck in there forever." Hearing this, one of the frogs inside stopped jumping. He thought to himself, "They're probably right. If they think I can't do it, then I probably can't." So, he gave up. He sat in a corner of the pit, quietly accepting his fate. The other 2 frogs kept trying. They refused to give up and jumped with all their strength. But the frogs above didn't stop shouting, "It's no use. You'll only tire yourselves out. Just accept that this is where your journey ends." The constant negativity began to affect one more frog. He started losing hope. With every failed attempt, the discouraging words echoed louder in his mind. Finally, he thought, maybe they're right. Maybe this is impossible. So, he stopped trying and sat down beside the first frog. Now, only one frog was left jumping. He kept trying, even though his legs were tired, and he was running out of energy. The frogs above grew frustrated. "Why are you still trying? Are you crazy? Can't you see it's hopeless?" But the frog didn't stop. He kept jumping, higher and higher, determined to escape. He slipped, fell, and tried again. With one final powerful leap, he managed to reach the edge of the pit and pull himself out. The 2 frogs above were stunned. They couldn't believe what they had just seen. They looked at him and asked, "How did you do that? Didn't you hear us? We kept telling you it was impossible." The frog looked at them, smiled, and said something surprising. "Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm deaf." This story tells us that negativity is everywhere, but success comes to those who ignore doubts and keep moving forward. Like the deaf frog, we should tune out discouragement, believe in ourselves, and keep trying. One leap can change everything.